Hello everyone, welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sunny, Nina, and Christina sipped drinks in Puerto Rico, and Christina wondered what had inspired them to elope. Sunny said that he only wanted Nina to be happy, so he volunteered his island. Nina commented that she'd given up in less than a minute. Christina was astounded that Sunny had never given up on Michael, who had left it up to Willow whether or not to attend the wedding. Nina described Willow's presence as a watershed moment in their mother-daughter relationship, which she owed to Sunny. Christina had left, and Sunny and Nina were sitting on the beach, talking about their ideal wedding and honeymoon. Sunny inquired about the importance of Nina's jewelry, and she informed him about Willow's gift. Nina observed a shooting star, so Sunny told her to make a wish. She replied that she didn't need to wish for anything because he'd already given her everything she'd ever desired. He said that she had impacted his life in ways he was only now beginning to comprehend. They kissed each other and wished each other a wonderful wedding day. Michael, Willow, and Wiley got home and were delighted to see Amelia. Willow grinned when Wiley informed Amelia about the wedding, but Michael was preoccupied with his phone. A little while later, both kids were upstairs, and Willow mentioned going back to the island soon, possibly for a family trip with Sunny and Nina. Michael pledged to return whether Sunny and Nina wanted to join them or not. Michael had to leave Willow behind to attend his conference. Willow later served Wiley dinner, and he mentioned how much fun the wedding had been. He continued to chat about it until dessert, and Willow was relieved that he'd had a wonderful time. He stated he had a great day and that he liked his grandparents so much. Willow reflected about her time with Nina at the wedding after Wiley fell asleep. Sam arrived at Kelly's and talked with Carly about Drew. Sam mentioned that she was also there to check in on Carly because Sunny and Nina were getting married that day. Carly argued that she had moved on from Sunny and loved Drew, but she admitted that it stinks. They caught up on Sasha, and they were relieved that Sasha was finally free of Gladys. Carly thanked Sam for checking in, and Sam hugged her goodbye. Carly turned the diner's sign from open to closed. Lucy and Maxie talked to Blaze about deception at the Metro Court. Lucy thought Blaze would be an excellent choice for the brand's new face. Blaze acknowledged she was flattered yet startled. Lucy informed Blaze that they required an answer by the end of the week, and Blaze agreed to have her boss contact her. She had a flight to catch, so she excused herself and left. While Maxie thought the meeting went well, she felt that they should have warned Sasha. Lucy informed Maxie that Sasha would remain a partner in the company, but that they needed a new face. Martin approached just as Maxie's phone rang, and she excused herself to answer it. Lucy told Martin what was going on with deception, and she revealed that she was having trouble with the settlement with Tracy. She swore she would never forgive Tracy, but she believed in karma. Martin offered her to relax in his room with him, but he was interrupted by a phone call. He responded to Michael, who demanded to visit Martin at Aurora to give Martin one more chance after his serious mistake. Martin left a little while later, and Maxie reappeared. Maxie reminded Lucy that hiring a new spokesmodel was a big business decision that they should probably run by Tracy. Lucy objected, claiming that Tracy wasn't her supervisor and that she didn't need permission. She had a good feeling about Blaze, and Maxie felt they ought to tell Sasha as soon as possible. Christina carried her drink outside to the chapel and gazed out over the ocean. "Fancy meeting you here." Christina heard someone remark and was astonished to see Blaze. Blaze revealed that her grandma resided there and that she had previously worked at the hotel where Blaze was staying. She'd gone to the chapel to light a candle for her grandma, and she'd run across Christina as if by chance. Sasha was packing up her belongings when the doorbell rang. She answered the door for Cody, who inquired about the meaning of the boxes strewn about the flat. Sasha brought him in and informed him that she was leaving Port Charles. She found it too unpleasant to stay, so she moved to Austin, Texas, to get away from her faults. He thought she was being too harsh on herself. He began to recount all of his mistakes, but Sasha justified each one. He ultimately admitted to her that he'd lied to Mac about not being Mac's real son because he didn't think he deserved such a fantastic man as a father. Sasha believed that any guy would be happy to name Cody his son, especially after what he'd done for her. When he asked when she was leaving, she said the movers would be there the next morning. There was another tap on the door, and Sasha answered it to Maxie. When Maxie inquired about the boxes, an upset Cody informed her of the situation. Cody left. Maxie knew what Sasha was going through and committed to back any decisions Sasha made. Sasha was relieved that Maxie had stopped by and wondered why she was there. "I miss my friend," Maxie stated. Martin arrived at Michael's office and warned Michael that he disliked being summoned or threatened. Martin informed Michael that he had turned Carly and drew over to the SEC, but Martin reminded Michael that he was under no obligation to answer any questions Michael had about it. He went on to say that Carly was the guilty one who deserved to be locked up, and he didn't understand why Drew had taken the blame for her. Martin's client had caused the family anguish and injury, therefore Michael was offering Martin the opportunity to reveal the source and make amends. Martin responded that the answer Michael desired was protected by attorney/client privilege. Michael was aware of this, so he threatened to pass over the entire situation to Sonny to handle in his own way. Michael requested proof of the name, or Sonny would learn about it. "Nina Reeves," Martin eventually mumbled. Michael fired Martin and Martin departed. Michael took out his phone and played the audio of their chat. General Hospital spoilers indicate that a full-time return for Nicholas Cassadine is possible. Actor Marcus Coloma subsequently acknowledged that his first absence from the play, as well as his failure to complete his final sequences, was due to health difficulties. Could this be a sign that Nick and Coloma are on their way back to Port Charles now that he's recovered? Marcus Coloma dealt with long-term COVID-19 symptoms. Coloma recently had an interview with Soaps.com where he stated that actor Adam Huss had to step in not once, but twice for him because he caught COVID-19. Marcus's first absence was caused by the virus itself, and his second was caused by the illness's aftereffects. Coloma notes that the first symptoms were mild, and the illness only lasted a few days. Nonetheless, the mental fog and weariness he experienced in the aftermath lasted a long time and had a significant impact on his life. He couldn't remember his lines as a result, and because the show needed to go on, Adam Huss was called in. While Marcus was sorry that he couldn't finish his final run on GH, he understood the circumstances the show was in. Nonetheless, Coloma stated in the interview that he is finally feeling 100% again. GH spoilers: Adam Huss has always felt like a band-aid. Given the circumstances, Adam Huss has done an outstanding job as Nicholas. He was brought in swiftly and had to quickly transition into an established post. Huss, on the other hand, has always felt like a temp in the job. If Nicholas were to return on a full-time basis, it appears that the show would either recast the role or bring in an actor who previously portrayed the position. Some fans would like to see Marcus or the original Nick, actor Tyler Christopher, but the latter has had his fair share of life troubles that he's still working through. If Nicholas returns now that Coloma is getting better, may Marcus take over permanently. Do you miss Marcus Coloma in the role of Nicholas Cassadine? So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.